Louisville Metro Emergency Services recently rolled out their new 911 video call tool to help first responders better serve those in an emergency. But now they've released a whole new app to enhance your safety. I hope you saw the story here on Wave News. Here to talk more about the LouReady app is Louisville Metro Emergency Services Director Jody Myman, who is here. Jody, I was sitting here talking to you about this app. It is incredible. First, let's talk about LouReady.
Right. So it's, and we're coming off the heels of National Preparedness Month. Today's the last day, so it's a good time to talk about it. But, we really wanted a one-stop shop and something very easy for the public to get on there. And, I say it's a beautiful app. I mean, you can get on there. It's very attractive. You can pick the things that you want to pick, click on it, and go right to what you want to see. And, we're trying to get the word out for any kind of disaster. And preparedness is big because people have to know, what could happen to them on a daily basis. No, not just weather, but anything that could happen.
Okay, we talk about how it looks good, but if you look at it, it is easy to understand.
It is.
And you talk about preparedness. We always tell people, practice your route. Have something in your car.
Right.
I would say not many of us do that, though.
No, and it's, take a look at any kind of emergency that you could end up encountering. You can go on the app and see what you can do to prepare for that, or even how you can react to it if it actually does happen. So instead of having to go to a website on the internet, you can have it, readily available at your phone. Take a look at it. Shelter in place versus evacuation. When we initiate that for a chemical emergency or, some other thing, a law enforcement thing that may be going on, you can go on there, look, and see exactly what you have to do to take care of your family and keep yourself safe.
You can call 911 on there.
Right. You can call 911. It also lets you sign up for our Lens Alert, the Louisville Emergency Notification System that gives automated alerts from our 911 center, and it also gives tips of 911 if you have to call 911, what you could be asked, medical emergencies, what to call 911 for, maybe not what to call 911 for. So there's a lot of good advice on the app that people can do. And like I said, it's a one-stop shop.
And did I read this right? You can go on there, like, say, for instance, you know how sometimes you're afraid to go to your car by yourself? Mm-hmm. You can have a friend on that app be with you until you get to your car so somebody knows what happened.
Right, or if you're just going out for a walk to exercise, you can put it on the app and let your friend know where you're at, and they can track you and make sure that you get back safely.
That is unbelievable. Is this the first app that Louisville EMS has created like this?
Yeah, for emergency management, it's the first one we've ever done. And like I said, keeping up with technology is the biggest thing, and that's where people seem to be going, is to download these apps so that they can get all their information. So we wanted to do it ourselves.
How different is this and how easy? Because I looked at you and I said, Jody, now I am not IT savvy, and you said this is so easy.
I'm not IT savvy either, and that's what I told them, to make it so I could understand it.
And so this is easy. How can people download it and learn from it? That's the thing. We want them to do it now. So
from the App Store, if you've got an iPhone or Google app, the App Store, you can go and download LouReady and download it and start to shop through there and see what you want to learn.
Okay, that's what it looks like. Did we forget anything, Jody, that you want to make sure that you tell folks? We always tell people to be prepared, and a lot of times we don't do it.
Do it today, because the emergency could happen tomorrow. Don't just look at it, from this interview and say, hey, I'm going to do that tomorrow, I'm going to do that next week. Do it right now and make sure that you've got it in case something happens.
All right, we appreciate what you all do.
Thank you for having us.
Very, very much. We've got more Wave News at 4 next. Stay with us.